sisters Mrs. Boyvi Allen and Mrs. Gloria Conte, Mrs. Eku Koso Wright, Mrs. Onike Krim Wright, grandchildren, cousins, nieces, nephews, and the rest of the family, the Ahmed Wright, Allen Scandi, Kamara Bob Wright, OJ, and Perry families. In ever-loving and affectionate memory of the dearly beloved husband, father, grand and great-grandfather, in-law and friend, Mr. Kabajon Conte, popularly known as KJC, a retired bank manager of Standard Chartered Bank, Koidu branch, formerly of 20 Pike Street, Freetown, who left this world for eternity 18 years ago on the 9th of October. Daddy, you are gone but not forgotten, as only the hearts that love know the sorrow of parting. Sleep on and take a peaceful rest till we meet again on that beautiful shore to part no more. Sadly missed by your wife, Mrs. Modu Conte of 21A Smart Lane, Englandville, children, grand and great-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, in-laws, and the rest of the family at home and abroad. The bishop and members of the National Pentecostal Church, 4th Street, members of the Charlotte Development Organization, members of St. John Church, Charlotte, the chairman and stakeholders of Charlotte, the teachers and pupils of the Ekuma Bera Primary School, and residents of 21A Smart Lane, New England, Vale. Goodbye and good night. To God be the glory. In loving and affectionate memory of their beloved father, grand and great-grandfather, Pa Josiah Wilfred Freeman, popularly known as Pa Freeman, or Pa Nife, formerly of 34 John Street, who left this world for the great beyond 20 years ago on the 7th of October 2005. Papa, you are gone but not forgotten, as only the hearts that love know the sorrow of parting. Sleep on, our dearly beloved, sleep and take a peaceful rest till we meet again to part no more. We love you, but Jesus loves you best. By the children, grand and great-grandchildren, several relatives and friends at home and abroad. Goodbye, goodbye, and good night. The death is reported of Mr. Henry Roy Pratt, formerly of 22B Old Low Cost Housing Estate, Kisii, and of 24 Pike Street, Kisii. He died on the 4th of October, aged 44. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call at 24 Pike Street, Kisii, or call on 076 625 521. The Fofana and Savage families announced the death of their dear mother, grandmother, sister, aunt, and friend, Madam Salome Neno Wara Savage of John Street. She survived by children, Mr. Derek A. Fofana and Madam Hawa E. Conte, several other relatives, sisters, and grandchildren. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call on 079 680 or 077 680 209. The death took place on Saturday, the 27th of September of Gershon Ezekiel Richards, aged 64. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call on mobile number 079 981 260. To the glory of God for a life well spent, the death is announced of Mrs. Agatha Donna Adeyemi Bedford of 22 Damba Road, Moritown, who died on Saturday, the 4th of October, aged 79. She is survived by her husband, Mr. Emmanuel O. Bedford, children Alton, Lawrence, and Emanuela. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call on 073 356 786 or 078 297 227. The death is announced of Engineer Edward Casa Dumbuya, who departed this life on the 28th of August in the United States, aged 41. He was a former employee of NP Sierra Leone Limited and a member of the Chartered Engineering and Calibration Company. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Fatmata Samanatu Dumbuya, mother Mrs. Martha Dumbuya, children Edward Joshua G. Dumbuya, Sarah Fatu Dumbuya, and Sonia Hannah Dumbuya. Siblings Pastor John Dumbuya, Mrs. Sarah Mose, and Mr. Saidu Mansari. Several close friends, cousins, nieces, nephews, and other relatives at home and abroad. A vigil will be held on Thursday, the 9th of October at Maxwell Street, Wellington at 8 p.m. Funeral service will take place on Friday, the 10th of October at the Faith in Bible Church, Peacock Farm, Wellington at 12 noon. The death took place at his residence, 98 Blackhall Road off Africanus Road, Kisii, on Sunday, the 28th of September, of Mr. Crispin Olonfe Pierce, commonly known as Olo or Papa P, aged 66. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Henrietta Pierce, daughter Mrs. Helen Samora Esquire, son-in-law Dennis Fenty Samora, grandson Joshua Tucker, brothers and sisters Eustace Kangaju in the USA, Samuel and Sylvia Kangaju, several cousins, other relatives and friends at home and abroad. The body will be laid out on Friday, the 10th of October at the King Memorial United Methodist Church, Regent Road, Freetown at 1 p.m., followed by funeral service at 2 p.m., burial at the Circular Road Cemetery. May his soul rest in perfect peace. A loving and affectionate memory of a dearly beloved father and grandfather, Pastor Isise, commonly known as Ozomama, who left this world for the great beyond 25 years ago on the 5th of October 2000. Papa, you left us without saying goodbye. The blow was heavy and the shock severe. We miss you each passing day as your seat is still vacant in the home. As we wait to meet you in the resurrection morn, we anchor our faith in the words of the hymn. Praise we the great of heart and mind, the singers swiftly gifted, sweet music like a mighty wind, the souls of men uplifted. Continue to rest in perfect peace till we meet to part no more. Sadly missed by your children, Mrs. Lydia Sise, Rhoda Sise of the SLBC, Solomon Sise and Hannah Sise, several grandchildren. May your soul continue to rest in perfect peace.
I've done enough. Now my book's gone and closed. All my deeds are for show. So I lie here and wait for.
The death took place in Maryland, USA on Saturday, the 4th of October, of the dear brother, father, and friend Alhaji Mohammed Bangura, commonly known as Super Gas, aged 48. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call at 15 Cole Street off Jones Street or call on mobile numbers 076 629 515 or 078 221 805.
But it's come too soon.
The death is reported of Mohammed J. Bangura of number 3 T. George Brook, Dwazak, Freetown, who died on Monday, 29 September 2025, aged 30 years. He is survived by his brother, Manso E. Bangura of 3 T. George Brook, Dwazak, brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, all of Kadima and Freetown, Uncle Usman Samura, commonly called Usman Dimo of Kadima Village, Sela Limba Chiefdom, Karina District, friends of the Dwazak, New Englandville, Brookfields, and Sumaila Town community. There will be a funeral service on the 9th of October 2025 at the 34 Military Mortuary at 2 p.m. and his body will be laid to rest at the Circular Road Cemetery. The George family at home and abroad regrets to announce the death of late Mr. Christopher C. George, commonly known as Otugo, who passed away on Monday the 6th October at his residence 22 2nd Street, aged 76 years. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may visit the family at number 22 2nd Street or call on the following numbers 099 913 717 or 088 470 509. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Many voices in my head, but he told me that this day will come.
The family at home and abroad wishes to inform sympathizers that the 4-month and 10-day ceremony of their beloved father, brother, uncle, and friend, Abdul Rahman Kindo Ture, who departed this world on 1st June 2025, will be held on 12th October 2025 at his family residence, 10 New Site Magburka at 2 p.m. Survived by his mother, Ta'ai Sisi of 10 New Site Magburka, stepmother, Ta'ai Kamara in Watslow, his only son, Abubakar Ture, and a very close friend, Rebecca Tomoido. Sisters, MOT, former nurse at Magburka Hospital, Florence Lamrana Ture Mansare in the U.S., Aisatu Ture in Freetown, Elizabeth Ture in Magburka, Abibatu Ture, nurse at McKinney Government Hospital, Kadiatu Ture, lab technician at Rokupa Government Hospital, Abi Ture in Watslow, Aminata Ture, a nurse at Warema Government Hospital, Ajanamasa Ture, a nurse at Magburka Government Hospital, Yafula Ture in McKinney, Momi SA4, a teacher in Magburka, Ya Umu Ture in Freetown, Fulamusu Ture in Freetown, Nene Ture and Hawa Ture in Rokel, Fatma Tatiayo Ture, Ajamamayo Ture in Freetown, Yadama Ture and Nene Abdul Ture. Brothers Usman Ture, known as Pitos, a tailor in Freetown, Ibrahim Bounds in Ture in the U.S., Idrissa Ture, known as Sweeter, driver in Magburka, Abubakar Ture in Banjul, the Gambia, Abubakar Ture, known as OPS or Ops, tailor. Almami Ture, known as Landed, a tailor, Pakindo Ture in Magburka, Lamin Joe in Magburka, Sheka Ture in Freetown, Mohamed Valdo Ture of Leon Rock, Lamin Joe in Magburka, Halaji Ture, M.O. Ture, and Ibrahim Kosin Ture. Several nieces, nephews at home and abroad. The Muslim Jamaat at Joshua Street, Wellington in Freetown. But soul continue to rest in peace.
Yeah,
It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of Reverend Dr. Amos Kylie Bunduka, a lecturer in the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies at Fuabe College. He passed away on the 3rd of October at Connor Government Hospital. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Mourners and well-wishers are welcome to visit the family at 46 Ture Drive off Femitona by Guma Pipe, or call the following persons on the following numbers: Mrs. Fatmata Bunduka on 078 155 656, Mr. Victor Bokarifo on 079 979 776, Dr. Alpheus T. Koruma on 076 661 874, or Mr. Alpha Koruma on 076 834 982. This announcement is sent by his wife, Mrs. Fatmata Bunduka, Mr. Alpha Koruma, and Dr. Alpheus T. Koruma.
The family announced the death of Ephraim Napoleon Stafford of number 49 Regent Road, Lumley, and former Cabinet Secretariat, which took place on Wednesday, the 1st October, aged 76. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Rachel Stafford, children Ephraim Stafford Jr., Brenda Olatunji Stafford, Cheryl Oniide Stafford, and Oladeji Elwin Stafford, several other relatives and friends at home and abroad. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. Sympathizers may call at his former residence, number 49 Regent Road, Lumley, or call on 076 721 732 or 099 421 087. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Funeral and communion service of Mr. Nathaniel Adefemi Thomas, commonly known as Chico Didi, and Papa T of 91 Pademba Road, who had his home call on the 14th of September, will be held on Friday, 10th October at Christ Church, Pademba Road at 2:30 p.m. and burial will be at the Ascension Town Cemetery. They will be laying out at his residence, 91 Pademba Road, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Survived by his wife, Mrs. Ophelia Thomas, head teacher, Boxing Infant School. Children, Vice in the USA, Nathaniel, Vida, and Vanison. Sister, Princess Nylander. Brother, Latile in Guinea. Nieces, nephews, cousins, grandchildren, and the rest of the family and friends at home and abroad. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
The death is reported of senior prophetess